welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a fabulous card to show you using some of these items I have displayed here. I'm going to use the Sentimental Swirls along with the bark embossing folder. But effectively we're going to make something I've been making for like 10 plus years. And it's a folded they make folded flowers and folded crosses, and I thought we'd make a folded cross for Easter. It's a very elegant card, so we'll go ahead and get started. The other thing I have used, you can also use circle punches if you have those instead of these circle dies. I mean, punches would be quicker. And it's approximately 1 3/8 circle and 1 3/4 circle, and or else you'll use the equivalent of the circle dies. But we'll go ahead and get started. And what I've got, push this aside, is a piece of basic white cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5 that we will fold in half. Like so. And then a piece of Crumb Cake that is 4 by 5.25. I ran it through already in the cut and emboss machine with the bark embossing folder, just to give it a little texture. Like that. And then I've got a piece of fresh Freesia that is, oh my goodness, 4.5 by 3 3/4. Put it right here. And there I've got my card layering base set. Okay, then I have from the cardstock, the Friendly Hello cardstock. Last day to order it, you know. So come on, hurry, hurry. Get your order in. You can shop my online store or somebody else's. All's good. But here's just an idea of what you can do. Let's see. Okay, so you fold this in half. And what you're going to do is take this first piece. Oh my goodness. And you're going to just fold it in right kind of on the half mark, about a 1/4 of the way up. Then you're going to turn it over. Oops, so I went too far up. All right, let me try this again. I'll fix that here in a second. So you're going to fold this in half, and you're going to fold it in half again. Now, I want the fresh Freesia more visible than the others, so I am going to fold this in on that 1/4 mark and this in on that 1/4 mark, so then it kind of comes up part way, and then I'm going to turn that over and I'm going to fold into the center line, and I'm going to fold into that center line. Okay, so I get that two-tone look, which is really cool and awesome, and I am going to do this to all 4 of my cards. Okay, but when I start, I'm always starting with, I want that purple outside, so I'm going to be on the opposite side of what I really want, and I'm just folding a quart up to that 1/4 mark. Okay, it doesn't come up to that center point, and then this time I'm going to come in, see I'm coming into that center line, like so. And it just makes these beautiful little petals. And we can make a floral card with it. I mean, there's so many great ideas. I probably will do a floral card with this at some point. But this is something great to use up little bits of DSP left over. It's got to be big enough to get these circles out of. So that's the only forewarning. Ooh! Look what I did! I went the wrong way. No biggie. Just turn it over and score. See what happens when I'm multitasking? Alright, so you do... I was trying to go without that center point. That wasn't working. Okay, so let's refold that. Refold this one and score into the center line. Okay, so this is going to make, I'm going to put this all together, make a little cross here, kind of to the left, not quite centered, but to the left of my card. So what I'm going to put here is my sentiment. Where did that go? And I'm going to use the wish for everything. And I think I'm going to put it in Gorgeous Grape. Okay. Okay, and so I'm going to put Easter Wishes right down there in the bottom, and I'll set that aside. The other thing I'm going to do, when I find the correct blending brush, is I'm going to put a little bit of, there we go, oops. So right in here, I'm just going to put a little bit of Daffodil Delight blends right in here. Just a light thing, so it gives like a shining light background, so to speak. All right. Very simple, very easy. All right, so let's come back. We're going to go ahead and glue down our cross. So I have an idea how far down I can come, right about here. No, it's not quite lined up. There we go. Okay. So we get that all lined up. Now, we are not done. So look how pretty that is. But we're gonna go beyond that. And this is where the Sentimental Swirls is going to come in. And I'm not sure if I want a full strength Highland Heathered with a full strength Gorgeous Grape or what, but we'll see. That's pretty good. Okay, line that up. Oh, I like it. Okay, set these aside to clean here in a bit. Then I will get out the coordinating punch. Okay, line it up, punch it out. Then the next thing I'm going to do, in addition to all that, I'm also going to get another piece of gorgeous grape to use on the back of it. Punch one of those out. Set that aside. And then want some green. And I think Old Olive's gonna win in all this. Because that's gonna go there in the middle. And I'm gonna get an Old Olive. Why not? It's a beautiful color. That's not used nearly enough. Okay, then I'm gonna take the Sprig Punch. Punch out a sprig, and then I can attach all that together. All right, so I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to curl my flower petals. Glue those together. Okay, and then underneath I'm going to have my sprig coming down. Okay. Oop. Hey, you glue in there. If it doesn't want to stay, we will make it, even if it's with a glue dot. And then I'm going to attach this to my card front. I mean, this would be also another beautiful, like, sympathy card. I don't like sympathy cards. I don't make them. I don't like them. But I mean, we can also put thinking of you. It's just a gorgeous card. And then to finish this card off, we're going to get some pearls. Ooh, one large punch, one medium, large. Ooh, what color? I think one large pearl. And that large pearl, I'm going to color with my Daffodil blends. Like so. And put it on. Probably didn't give it in quite long enough. But then I can just touch it up where I missed. And look at that. My treasure trove of cards. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness. I've got all sorts of... I need to buy another Sweet Light. Okay, so there's that card. Isn't it gorgeous? Pretty, you know, simple in some respects. I know you're like, this wasn't a simple card. This was a complicated card. Okay, so how about a moderate card? It's only because I went for a complicated flower. That could have gone together really quickly. So, yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like any of the items I have demonstrated here today, please shop my online store. I did provide that link below. You will also find below a list of all the products that I have used, along with the dimensions down here at the bottom. You know, as I go through these videos, I might forget to state some dimension of a card. And if you can't figure it out, that should be provided below. In addition to that, I would love to see thumbs up. That is always helpful. And if you have any questions, you can put that in the comment section, and or else you can email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com. That is provided below. On top of that, you could go to my website, bigskycards.com, and purchase this as a card kit. It comes as a set of 4. Everything is punch, cut, die cut, embossed, stamped, and all you need is your glue. And that is just a small tipped bottle that I buy from Amazon and that I put in the liquid glue that Stampin' Up! Sell. So, you know, nothing, all this. You don't even have to follow my color scheme. You can change this up to the card stock that you have. I have even done this with standard, just colored cardstock, and I took a stamp and just gave it, like even a black stamp, and gave it some texturing. Here's another example of the card I have made in the years past. So here you go. So here I have just used the same color cardstock as that card, and then put a scripty covering on this just to change it up a little bit. So, you know, so here you go. Here are two different versions of the same card. But yes, so thank you so much for watching my video, and happy stamping. Bye.